Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Today it would typically be Trial Thursday, but I did not get my stuff together, so I didn't, I didn't get Sandrock set up yet. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the fallback here of Zenless Zone Zero because it's still tons of fun, and yeah. That's kind of the plan for today. Welcome Kurhu, welcome Zelda Elise. Thanks for checking in, getting your daily pancake. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook, and that is the best place to look us up and see any changes that we may have. I tried to incorporate that into the intro and it threw me way off. Facebook and Instagram are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, that's all I know. Let's go. There's a number of things we need to do. We need to do this. We need to go here, and we need to do this, and foamy near the pipes. 2 games at the arcade, 1 bowl of noodles. Okay, and achievements. Sweet, 30 days. This one. We will check in on the signal search here in just a moment. What I need to do first is go, yeah, we need to go over here and find our car and then go back. Oh, we're like really close to the main hollow zero, I think is what it's called. Let's go to the counter. Travis, you did good. I don't know what the significance of having different promoters is, because also they've got a happiness indicator. Never noticed that before. Comedy, action, family. There's a comedy. And there's a comedy. There's an action. There's a family. Hey, we do have an urban and a documentary now. I think those are new. Open for business. Okay. Now we're gonna go get our daily scratch card from Hell, our friendly neighborhood newsstand pub. Is that good? That's good. Hey, wait, what? No, never mind. I thought it had reset. It had not. Okay, and noodles.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Level 30. We need to level up some more. Some of these sound delicious. Even the cold noodles. This has got lotus root. Yeah. Smoked barbecue noodles sounds good too.
The cooking time for noodles must be precise, not a millisecond off.
These, I've always seen this, and it looks like it's like a layer of fat around the meat, and I'm like, I don't really do that. Let's go pumpkin soup noodles. It's fitting for being spoopy season. Wanted to watch me make the noodles again.
See you next time.
So we don't have to go to the cough place, the cough shop,
To jumpstart your day.
but I want to. Yeah, let's do a black tea latte. We'll skip that one. It's less fun to watch.
You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
I do not know where I'm going. There we are.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
I believe. Oh, I've got an achievement. Cool. Store sells a companion little cabbage. Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Survived.
I don't know what the bond things are. Weird grassland. Range damage, bullet bounce, punching damage. For 9. You know what? Let's take them all. Why not?
They're here. Survived.
Form. Most familiar, yet most hated thing that haunts you even in nightmares. I don't actually know what that is. Good damage to a random enemy. I like that. I have 2 eggs. I could, crazy paint. I want this one. I can't really afford... Go ahead and reroll. Speed when standing still, health recovery plus 5, collision damage plus 10. Bullet pierce. I think we'll move on. One health? Sure, why not? Keep the volume down after drinking. Oh, I can refresh for free. Enemy speed -20. Sure, I'll take it.
The darkness unfolds.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna take him down because he's probably worth a lot of whatever I get in this game. Ow! Ow! Big ow! Give me health!
Victory.
I didn't take him down. I didn't realize that was the last level. Yeah, let's go ahead and try him.
They're here.
So my projectile damage does not matter with this guy. Boink. 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 Boink.
Survived.
Ooh, this one looks like it's key. 18. You know what? Let's get them all.
They're here. Survived.
Minus 10 income, which 4% damage grants +1 income. Brigade, speed, protagonist suffers 1 damage per second. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh no. 6 health for that. We'll roll it. Ooh, weird rice ball. Oh no. Sure, let's get another construct.
The darkness unfolds.
Yeah. I'm in trouble, 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 I'm in trouble.
Victory.
Okay, I'm less in trouble. I win. I unlocked a new thing. Derpy woof. Okay. Well, that's 2 rounds. Confirm. Let's go back to the city.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
That already. This is the new Bernice. Roaming the ether. That looks fun. Stroke of luck. Phantom Hunt. Bunch of things. We'll probably try and search for Bernice. Maybe. Claim all of this stuff. this stuff. Claim all of this stuff. I don't know what's there, and I don't want to press that button on stream to find out. Might be lagging a little bit there. Dissonant Sonata. Yeah, sure. We got Mom. Ooh. We are lagging something fierce. Why are we doing that? And a robot voice too. Some. We didn't get an S rank. Yeah, we're just gonna skip through that. We did have an A. Oh, we got Lucy.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I thought, why does Luciana de Montefio? I thought that was just. I thought she was just Lucy. Or maybe that's the group she's in. I don't actually know 90% of what's going on. It's not available in preview mode. Well, that was a good poll, really.
Standing by.
She is
I owe the pleasure.
Lucy. Thanks. Do we have any of these we can give her? Oh, I didn't realize I had one already underway. Okay. You can have that one.
Good day, Proxy. I already got all of those for this month. Growl. We got another Lucy. Nice. So we can actually do this. And then do this. Come on. They are watermelon. Neither of those are Lucy. Yep. And you failed. Well, there's Lucy again.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Ready for combat. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Awaken. Thought we had three spares per. I mean 12. Guess we're gonna go do some combat simulations. Wasn't exactly what I had planned for this, but it'll work.
Wanna help me test this? Standing by. Watch out, surprise attack. Roger. Grab a couple more. Outmaneuvered. Here, catch. Don't drop it. Neat and tidy. Watch out. The three-pronged approach. It's no good surrendering. Perfect timing. Standing by. Neutralize. Stand still.
Full aside! Over here!
Almost.
I guess the speed I complete the task at is important too. Forgot that was actually a thing. Yeah, it's still got S rank. Let's do it again.
Outmaneuvered. Target confirmed. Neat and tidy. Roger.
Destroyed.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Standing by. So sleepy.
Oh, that's what we're actually brought here for.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
That sounds different. Let me just have a refreshing glass of hot water. This button. This button, actually. Let's make this even more streamlined, maybe, perhaps, possibly. This button. Zoom. Hello.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Belobog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
So, we talked about this being a similarity, you know, with the place Belobog on Jarillo 7? 3? 7? 7? 5. One of those things. And one of those planets in Star Rail. The official report is that there is no connection. It's just a coincidence. So, there's your answer. So we can finally get to work.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So, you can talk to her about it.
President, wait!
Colada walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype.
This is the problem with AI.
But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
Is Friday still going on about that?
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly.
The one, it's like the size of a building.
But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first 3 children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the 3 children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Yay. Angry? I'm not angry. Why would I be angry? I'm here to handle technical issues, right? She's angry. I want to find Kaleda. Where is she at? There she is! Hi. The rest is up to you now, Proxy. Don't look at me like that. I'm not a child. I won't let my emotions affect my work. Big oof. I got stuck on a ramp. Now, before we do that, we're gonna pop out here and see if there's anybody I can help. Lucky boo. Saturday morning, have a great day. There is nobody out here I can help. This was talk to Wise. Receive location data shared by Belobog Industries. Analysis result will be uploaded to your sensory synced storage space in EOS. Don't worry, it won't cause any pain. For me! Haha, got him. Ready to go, Belle? We can get straight to work. Prototype's communication module is nearing its limit, so we need to move fast. Barry will be helping pinpoint the location, so I'm sure it'll all work out. Good luck. No, it's a hybrid. Skinner's electric and ether. Next. Go ahead.
I only handle technical matters.
Swap Grace out for
To
Lucy.
what do I owe the pleasure?
Shark boo.
Hello? Belle. Everyone with Belobog, can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow, somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Before we get started, let me remind you all, the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for entry.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed points in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Belle, The location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine.
Allow me to connect to nearby pile drivers so it may clear the rubble. Okay, but let's contact Grace.
Understood. Contacting the client, Grace. Please note, I will send a binary message from the HDD. This is simply a test message, and is in no way an encrypted message of profanity in reaction to your refusal to let me boss around the pile driver.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Crunch.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin.
I found him. I found him.
Your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
I'm scared.
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't deal with explosives, so be gentle when piloting her. I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Kinda hoping I could scare those enemies out.
Is this where I send out my love signal?
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Temporary control device deployed. Signal transfer in progress.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the grappler.
This one can deal with bombs, but it can't break walls, so I hope you cleared out enough room for the last time.
Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls, so be careful.
Squish. Squish.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. Oh. I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
You can't break the communication with the pile or with the prototype.
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
That's exactly what I said.
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Koleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself! Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
Rawr.
That'll have to do, Koleda!
Dinosaur. Nope. Don't skip. Don't skip.
My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Yeah, I already planned on doing that, so...
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to go help her.
We zooming. We zooming human. I was gonna try and bump up the voiceover audio. Hold. Options, audio. This is the greatest option ever, just in case anybody ever was wondering. Go ahead and bring the music down a couple of bumps. See if that helps. Okay. Nice timing on the little dodgy thing there. Where are these little minions? I mean, it's obviously connected to Lucy, but we've got little extra minions. I want to go this way. I can't go this way. I want to go this way. I can't go this way either. Guess we're going down here. It's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Ow. Yeah, this one's new.
Neutralize. I'm watch out. Okay, everything to me. Standing by. Great hit. It's no good surrendering. I'll cover that.
They countered, jerk. Timing was not good on that one. Got it.
What's this? Target confirmed. Go. Neat and tidy. Roger. I'm here. Gotta run. Set them while they're down. This won't hurt. Preparing takedown.
The Ethereals have all been dealt with.
That was effective.
Grace, how's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
I don't think that's what she was talking about.
That's not what I'm asking. I mean, are you hurt?
Aww. Kaleda rushes in.
Ow, 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 ow. Kaleda! What was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
I'm gonna side with Kaleda because that was kind of a dumb move, but even still, she could have left it transmitting and then ran or something. I don't know.
Kaleda is right, Grace. We shouldn't risk our lives.
But that's also a good point.
We all know you're doing this for Belobog Industries and Kaleda. But if something happened to you, how would Kaleda face all of this?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disconnected. All I was thinking about was how I could possibly deal with the Ethereals while staying in communication. I was confident I could hold off until you arrived, but I didn't explain myself clearly, nor did I consider your feelings. For that, I'm sorry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right?
Translation: Proxy, butt out.
Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste.
So much fun.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
I think it's there.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Oh, of course it would be behind the Ethereal. Do I have everything from up here? Everything that I can reach, I think.
Bell, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a moment. Fairy and I will soon have the prototype's position.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder, since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Fairy has drawn up.
Meanwhile,
Ah, got it. Let me see.
a low-res image sent by Fairy took Misa's tablet of the area near the prototype before it was swallowed up by the hollow. You can make out a strange tower in the picture. Is that the Seattle Space Needle? No, it's the Inkabunko radio tower. Somebody will get that. Maybe. Maybe not.
It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
It's at the headquarters of their research and development facility.
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What?
That's exactly what the old Inkabunko radio tower is.
The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it.
Are we gonna have to fight her dad, corrupted and turned into an ethereal? That's not gonna be a fun conversation to have. Look at her hair, it looks like a little wisp of fire there.
The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say horse was calling it?
The king was silent.
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out.
Here.
Finally! We found it!
I wonder what's gonna attack me. Store it. Store it. Store it up for later.
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace, is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Good.
She always looked like panic.
If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
You'll be in for it.
Hey, sweet pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Now, didn't she refer to Kaleda's dad as Uncle what's his name? And therefore that would make them actually cousins?
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment. Telling me what my heart meant. Was the heat of the moment.
I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member.
It's been a while since I've listened to that song, just in case you're wondering why I didn't finish it. I wasn't confident enough on the next line's lyrics to get it right.
You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, sweet pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something?
Manga for the win.
Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just
I'm not gonna make any horse jokes.
you'd understand what
I
an
might make a horse
amazing man
joke.
he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
This,
Sis,
you said it again.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda, have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Not such a saint now, is he?
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day.
And maybe we're about to find it.
I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog, so we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Apollo? How prototypical. You know, isn't it funny that eyelashes are made to protect your eyes and keep things from getting in them, but like the only thing that's ever in my eye is an eyelash. It's like, if it wouldn't make me look incredibly weird, I'd just shave them off. My eyebrows have almost entirely grown back. Alright there, Seamus. You are about to enter the critical stage of the commission. Please note that once started, you can no longer explore freely. Continue. Please finish up here before continuing. Continue. You cannot turn back. Wait, not yet. We're gonna get attacked by a giant.
The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors. The handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype.
So very prototypical.
But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the Proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
So, the monument was built as a seal, and it needed help.
Roger that.
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
Don't worry. The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
A very bad spot for a bullet hole to be.
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole.
But it's from the outside, isn't it? Because that's... Or from the back? Looks like it's like, you know, because it'd be clear relatively clean going in, unless the plastic or the housing of the seat shattered.
That's not all, Kaleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here.
There's just this bang boom on the ground staring at these bullet casings.
How much time has passed? It's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Wing.
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The Proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
It's a paper.
Look at this!
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it too.
So it didn't go missing, they bought it.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance.
So he just finished fulfilling their agreement, so he's not a bad guy after all.
So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Because they said that it was already done, they just hadn't got it paid yet. And then the hollow was opening, and so that phone call was probably him getting told that things were going bad and the hollow was going to consume everything. And he's like, no, we're going to pay for this. This is my baby. I'm going to give it to my child. This is not going to happen.
I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds.
I mean, he still kind of technically did, unless they were authorized for that purchase.
Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
And watch it get destroyed by an Ethereal.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet.
Yeah, don't get your hopes
But
up,
with all those
Kaleda.
bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it!
He'd open, she'd find him, and he'd be okay.
I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Nathan is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
It's this little bamboo. It's like, I'm gonna help.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it.
Good job, grappler.
Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
There's lots of ether goop in the air.
I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right! The seal! My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
You know that thing that fell over? Well, that's delightful.
Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet. Ether levels are shockingly high.
I'm concerned it's a corrupted guy. That was awkward. It's definitely a corrupted person. No question about that. It's just whether it's her dad or not.
Not so fast!
Squeeze.
Behave yourself!
That was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
Oh.
What's wrong, Belle?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
They've just been assimilated.
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
Well, it's definitely an ethereal now. Ooh, it's a scorpion. Let's go get hurt.
I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument.
Me neither.
Dad, is this why because he found this? Jack, woohoo! Check it while they're down.
Forgot we had Lucy queued up.
The pleasure's all yours. Locked on target. I'll win and a sword. Rocky, Woody, Ricky. Get ready.
Oh. Ooh, that's new. That's also new.
President! President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sweet pea is not that delicate. It's one. Just focus on the enemy.
I feel like he's recharged.
Nice try. Hey. Outmaneuvered.
Okay, come on, get over here. Punch him in his ugly face. And we got another round.
Unusually active target detected.
Charge right now! Right back at ya! Easy! Rocky, buddy, Rocky! Target strike! Big one! Beat it! No point ready! Full power! Don't play! Focus fire! Andy, fall back! I'll save my... Get away from me! A little off. Okay. Bye-bye, suckers!
Well, I think we did something.
If this continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument! Got it! Almost! Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it.
It's corrupting the prototype! Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
We never did get to hear the name.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog! The power of smart construction machinery!
That's a rough spot to get him pickled.
Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Bellabog's become.
It's awesome. That was intense. A few days later, inside Random Play.
Belle, look who's here.
Pardon me for a second. Sorry about that. That took entirely longer than it was supposed to. Yeah.
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
How are you feeling, Kaleda?
Kaleda, are you feeling better yet?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. They're almost all healed up. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests to the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We didn't know if it could cause any special harm to humans.
So how are they going to explain to the hospital about why she potentially had ether corruption, you know?
I guess you're right.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, that's good. The monster's remains are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
External memory unit. A microchip-like object that Kaleda gave us for safekeeping. It looks like an external memory unit that's been taken from the prototype. There could still be some clues contained within from before everything with horrors went down. This
chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it.
Okay, so maybe the phone call was, hey, there's this monster and it's going to make things worse, and also there's nothing we can do about it, just abandon it. And he's like, no, the prototype can handle it, I just need to go pay them for it, and zippity-doo-dah.
If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside.
Easy for Fairy. It'll be just a couple of months extra worth of power on this month's bill.
I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great, then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Bye.
Take
Glad
care.
you got to see me.
Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
It feels like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become a more mature president.
I think probably not holding on to the grudge she had with her father is gonna be a lot of that.
I never expected what seemed like a simple commission to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
He's like, she was... Yeah. Nothing to worry about, relax.
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to find out about.
A thing?
Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Barry, do you have any suggestions?
Fairy, do you have any suggestions as to how to decipher it?
Of course, Master. My greatest advantage lies in data collection and analysis. I have identified the most cost-effective and successful solution for you at this time. You can try reaching out to a hacker known as Rain on Internet. Judging by their resume, Rain fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time contacting her. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts after all.
I'll contact Nicole right away, Belle, and tell her that we want to ask Rain to decrypt the external memory unit. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Belobog. In the search for the prototype, those 3 machines got pretty badly damaged when they were swallowed by the monster. The prototype's logic core was also partially corrupt. Don't think Grace will give up on saving them, though. PubSec should return the 3 Belobog machines after they've recovered the monster's remains. Let's help Grace too if she needs anything. Alright, our financial crisis back home. With the commission fee from Belobog this month, it turned out to be a good one, but we'll still have to work hard next month. So in the meantime, tell me before you go spending money on video games and gotcha, okay? What? You already knew? Nobody knows you better than I do, after all. About that thing we're looking into. Back then, I thought if we became proxies, we'd get some answers soon. I never expected it to be this difficult. Though this may be a breakthrough, your eyes feeling strange because of that monster definitely isn't a good sign. If your eyes feel uncomfortable again in the future, well, tell me straight away. Don't worry, I won't hide it from you. I don't have anything to discuss. We should be able to relax for a while. Wow, relax? How many syllables did I put into that word? Should be able to relax for a while after this, so feel free to do something you enjoy. Time for gotcha! Oh wait, there's a person out here. Does persons need help? No inquiries. I wasn't reading any notifications up top. Hi. Speak. Speak. You speaketh not. This one's great. I appreciate that. Oh, you're talking about the movie, not me. Okay. So, achievements, tactics, combat. Inflict on 10 times. Oh, ether agents. Time to take a break. Where is it? Like sleepy break, or is it like? Apparently, I'm going to bed. It's nap time. Hi, Eos. Sleep. I'm not really tired, but a little rest won't hurt, especially if it'll put Wise at ease. I'll just scroll through my phone for now. Same. Back at Old Capitol Plaza. Hey, this is the image that Terry made. A few days ago, several employees from Belobog Industries accidentally breached an unfinished plaza, somewhere inside a hollow, where they encountered an unregistered entity with extremely high ether activity levels. Despite trespassing into a prohibited area, Belobog won't be facing charges from public security due to the malfunctioning carrot. They managed to cover up. The site has now been secured and sealed by public security. Due to limited intel, only old photos from before the fall of the old capital are available. See, this sounds like Fairy wrote it, literally. An unregistered entity with extremely high ether activity levels? Is this a new ethereal discovery? Good thing that place isn't a common spot for regular hollow business.
Hang on. Wasn't this plaza built by Belobog Industries back in the day? I heard they never finished it because the CEO ran off. They've sealed off the area. They usually only do that when follow-up investigations are required. Could it actually be something special?
Belobog and this plaza go way back, huh? Hey, are these the 2 agents? No. Yes, no, no. Today, the Hollow Investigative Association officially announced that members of Section 6, including Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, will be invited to the combat testing for HIA's latest VR system. According to the spokesperson, such precious data from the Void Hunter will be invaluable to further evolution of the system. The testing event will be held at the HIA Club in Lumina Square, and the event time will be announced soon. The photo was taken a few days ago when Section 6 was about to leave in a car after apprehending the Hollow Gang, Nullface. The streets were filled with their fans and reporters. Hoshimi Miyabi! Ah! Hoshimi Miyabi in the flesh! Ah! I can explain the sound! I always thought this association system was just for show, but inviting someone as powerful as Hoshimi Miyabi must mean it's serious business. But why not invite the other Void Hunters? Hoshimi Miyabi is... Hoshimi Miyabi is the youngest among the current Void Hunters, and her team, Section 6, are all remarkably skilled and attractive individuals. Putting them in the spotlight is a no-brainer, right? New Eridu needs its heroes. No wonder the Nullface vanished like Phaethon. Hold up, could it be that Phaethon? Or could it be that Phaethon... They're known for maliciously corrupting hollow data. Don't even mention them being proxies. That's not something even normal people would do. Just associating them with Phaethon feels dirty. Okay, I am not going to read through all of these. Especially since some of them are dupes. Because here's this one. Are there any updates on this one? I'm invested. So different when you're an 80. I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, they didn't even interview. Applied so hard and got so far. I'm on LinkedIn, but it doesn't even matter. I had no calls and not. I'm on LinkedIn, but it doesn't even matter. Yes, there is probably something wrong with me. No, I'm not gonna get checked out because I'm enjoying it. After browsing internet for a while, I'm still not feeling drowsy. Someone knocking on my door? Did Wise notice that I'm not sleeping? Forget trying to sleep. I might as well get up and chat. Now that the Belobog Heavy Industries matter is settled, I think we won't need to worry for a while. Let's do something easy then. Manage our video store's business, sort out our videotape inventory, etc. We can close earlier and watch videos at home, too. Let's close the store early today. I'm still a little worried about your health. I wonder how much information can be found in the prototype storage unit. The monster in the monument. It isn't an ethereal. It doesn't seem like a typical corrupted. Why are eyes? I can't let Wise worry. I bet she snores something fierce. Someone is knocking on the door? Oh, the sun has come up. Okay, let's get into the game. You rest comfortably. Now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Miss Independent Investigator, I am Roland, Chief of the new Eridu Defense Force, stationed at Scott Outpost. I previously worked with your team during the Shiyu defense. You're the one who blocked the truck. Did Section 6 send reinforcements for that mission? I don't know if Roland is good for comedy. You blocked the truck. Blocking the truck was just a metaphor, but it comforts me to know you still remember the Defense Force mission. Cut to the chase. Based on the skills you've demonstrated, my team and I have agreed that we can now authorize you to join in another Hollow Zero mission. A true soldier never passes up a chance to distinguish themselves, and this chance is now yours. Can you give me the details? Good, this is exactly the response the Defense Force needs. In short, participating in this mission requires a strong team, and the Defense Force will provide special support with supplies. Are they gonna jump out of the closet and yell, "Supplies!" I'll be waiting for you at Scott Outpost. Bloop. Carolyn mentioned that we could get special supplies from the military by participating in this mission.
Let's head over to Scott Outpost to find out more details.
The Nikomata Agent Story Cat and Mouse Game 1 has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive? I'm not entirely sure what that means. So that makes me it's in here. It's always fun watching him fall over. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, come on. You're supposed to fall over. Oh, he won't go sleepy when I'm close by. I got it. Splat. I don't know why that's so funny. It's gotta be awful to have to move all these gates every time you want in and out. Outpost Interior. Interior. Hello. Excellent. It's been only 1 hour, 27 minutes, 35 seconds since I sent the message, Miss Independent Investigator. I can sense your ambition. Thanks, but it's just that there was no traffic this morning. Punctuality is a virtue for humans, but for the Defense Force, it's a duty. He said duty. We often have missions that are a race against time, and today's task is no different. In short, we've recently discovered that there are several anomalies of ether activity near the exploration route of Hollow Zero, which frequently spawn Ethereals. Leaving these anomalies unchecked could certainly hinder the progress of future Defense Force operations. You want us to handle it? That's right. This task involves routine cleanup of these abnormal zones, and your team isn't the only one participating. As for the special supply support I mentioned earlier, it includes materials for making Wenjin drive disks, specifically drive disk master copies and plating agents. Master copies and plating agents too? Indeed, it seems Miss Independent Investigator is well aware that while Wenjin drive disks can significantly enhance the performance of a Wenjin, yes, I'm pronouncing it incorrectly deliberately, the materials for making such disks are scarce, especially recently due to increased demand caused by the Hollow Zero mission. These materials are virtually priceless in the civilian market. In a nutshell, the Defense Force is pulling out all the stops, providing top-notch support to boost the combat abilities of everyone involved, and ensure smooth, routine cleanup operations. You can really feel their sincerity in the deep pockets. That makes me uncomfortable. Excellent. Then let me explain the details of the mission. Monster and Weirdo. That's descriptive. Fist and gun. No, use combat attributes to damage the enemy, special effects.
I foresee situation.
Good soldiers never underestimates the enemy. Please be prepared before participating in the operation. Fist and gun. Hunter and Hound. Tower and Cannon. Madman and Follower. Sharp Fang and Blunt Axe. Ooh, it's got all of the stuff. Hunter and Beast. Cool. Miss Independent Investigator, since you've confirmed your participation in the routine cleanup mission, the Quartermaster will soon send initial supplies. Find a trusted tuner to customize wind and drive discs for your team members to boost your team's strength. Thank you, I will. Before we say goodbye, there's something else I need to tell you. After our cooperation in the last Shiyu defense, the HAND Special Operations has decided to officially station personnel at Scott Outpost, and not just as external support. Starting tomorrow, Miss Ophelia from the HSO will be officially participating in the security mission at Scott Outpost. She hopes I can help persuade reliable veterans to assist. If you have confidence in your abilities, you can come here at the same time tomorrow and talk to her. I will be back tomorrow. Not only the Institute and Defense Force, but also HAND is going to have personnel stationed permanently at Scott Outpost. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow to find out more. As for today's schedule, let's first head over to Bardic Needle across from our store. Speaking of our trusted tuners, Elfie from Bardic Needle has been our longtime partner. Lately, she's been worried about sourcing drive disk master copies. Cool. I guess I'm gonna go over there. Hi, person that helps me lead this place. Please help me lead this place. Newsstand. Vroom, zoom, zoom. Alright, let's check in here.
Oh, you're here.
It's been a while, video store manager. And the music store hasn't been open lately. Oof. Oh, I've been having such a hard time sourcing drive disk materials lately that I can barely keep up with my regular store business. What brings you here today? If you're here for your Winjin drive disks, I'm afraid we're having supply issues. It's because of the master copy. Oh, these plating agents are pretty high quality. Where did you even get materials like this? The government. Believe it or not, it's from the Defense Force. You're still as resourceful as ever. I'm impressed. If you can provide the master copy needed for tuning, then maybe Bardic Needle can reopen. So, fancy being my first customer of the day? I can't wait to hear the music tuned with the materials you brought. I do not understand this at all. How could I refuse? I'll be waiting inside the store then. Music store has been unlocked. Music store allows you to consume a master copy to do tuning and obtain drive discs. Drive discs can be disassembled to obtain master copies and potentially recover some leveling materials. Leveling the music store will unlock higher tier tuning and functions. I still don't know what's going on.
The sound is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune in D minor.
Yeah, it's jazz. Do you like jazz? If you can tune a piano, you can tune a fish. Elfie's Daily Special.
Take your time.
That did not sound like jazz.
Delicious composition brings. It's truly remarkable.
Okay. Your woodpecker electro. Thunderman. So it seems like the style of music
brings. It's
determines the features.
Interesting. The more tuning, the faster it levels up. I think 35. Talk to Elfie. Yeah, we just still don't know what's going on. As expected, or perhaps I should say better than expected. Manager, can you still get more materials of this quality in the future? As long as the military supply stays steady. You provide the master copies of this quality, I can keep making you W engine drive disks. Wonder if the Defense Force will realize the legendary Proxy faith and is working with them. That day will never come. Do you prefer a calming melody or something with more ups and downs, manager? There's no need to answer. I shall keep my senses attuned and figure it out. By the way, though there were no issues during my inspection, I still advise that you try the drive disk on your own W engine to make sure it works fine. Need more drive disks? Just visit Bardic Needle with a master copy, or with any drive disks you want to dismantle. I'll be at your service. Service with a smile. Routine cleanup. Cool. And this button. Play more. Play more. Play more. No, wait, that's play ball. Mission. Obsidian. Strategic. Suppression. Fight. Nice. Nice for fight. Fight for nice. Nice fight. Fight. Nice. Fight. Nice. Fight. Nice. Fight. Nice. I want to fight. I will send the location to you. Let's go all out in combat. Cool. I got whatever that was. Okay, now you gotta go talk to Wise. Let me in, Bang Boo. You're back, Belle. Is that a new W engine drive disc? Hasn't the music store been closed lately? Thanks to me. But Elfie told me that master copies have been difficult to source recently. Did you manage to find a supplier? Tell Wise about the morning. So it's the Defense Force. If the materials are from them, it might actually be a more stable source. Alfie's drive disk tuning business should be back on track. Belle, you're meeting with Han tomorrow morning. You have anything else today, Belle? If not, I could recommend some commissions. The HDD system emits a ping at just the right time, quickly retrieving several commissions and sending the details through to your phone. Okay. Commissions. Okay. Professional holo service, explosives repair, quality part-time gang, easy to get started, high daily pay, still need one worker, approach is fast. Can I do it? The job is yours. Am I stuck in a time loop? That's why, right, and we happen to be late, which seems to be part of the loop too. You better keep your eyes open when sleeping all day. I don't know who oh. This AAA tier freelance guy, probably. BBB tier part-time. Cute. Not cute. Cute's not really the word. Yeah. Okay, so we are progressing ever closer to that prestigious level of 30. And that's pretty cool. So, we are gonna go ahead and... Hello! Proxy, there you are! I've got a few surprises to show you. Gonna pay off your debts? Hope it's not a scary surprise, because you know it is spoopy season. When have I, Nicole, ever brought you a scary surprise? As soon as I laid hands on this, I had to bring it straight over to you, my favorite regular. Bring it up, we trust you. Let me see this surprise for myself. With a whiff of mystery, Nicole fishes out an object tightly wrapped in cardboard and carefully pulls it apart. Inside is a brand sparkling, new, old, rusty, beat-up laptop. Its obsolete style is a calling card to another zeitgeist. Without waiting to check the details, Nicole quickly covers it up again and tucks the old computer away. How'd you like that, Proxy? It's an old computer that I shifted out of Hollow Zero, and I grabbed it off a Hollow Raider this morning. That all sounds really dodgy. Dodgy? I don't think so. I made out great. That's not important. You've seen this retro style of computer before, haven't you? Right? What am I paraphrasing for? Must be a dozen years old. They don't make these anymore in New Eridu. That's right, they were all the rage back in the Eridu period. Add in the fact that it's from Hollow Zero, and it's obvious this old laptop comes from before the fall of the capital. Don't look at me like that. I know what you're gonna say. There have to be dozens of laptops from the old capital swallowed up inside Hollow Zero. So what's the big deal, right? I'm getting to that, and it's why I brought you this seemingly ordinary laptop to come see you. According to the Hollow Raider I traded it from, it was found in this unusual place. It's highly encrypted, and it's immune to standard methods of cracking. Nobody knows what's saved on it, so it has to be hiding something valuable. To tell you the truth, as soon as I laid hands on it, I got a pro to go over it. But there's no way of seeing anything stored inside. Proxy, this is right in your wheelhouse. Maybe you could find a way to decrypt what's on it. What do you say? Starting to pique your interest? Whose computer is it? To be honest with you, the Hollow Raider I traded it from didn't go into that much detail. I'm guessing because it came from someone else. I'll follow up with them. But none of what I said is fake. You ought to know as well as anyone just how rare this model laptop is. Can I keep it? So long as you like it, from now on it's yours. So I'll keep pressing to find out where it came from, and I hope you can crack something valuable out of it. I mean, some valuable secrets. Oh yeah, seeing as you agree it's such an awesome computer and how we're such great friends, how about writing off some of the money I owe you, huh? I spent $43,000 on this old rusty laptop that nobody can open, but I could have just paid you the $43,000. But no, just you want to write it off for the mystery. It's like do you want $43,000 paid back in my debt, or do you want this mystery box? $43,000 or mystery box, you know. There it is, Nicole counting her chickens before they've hatched again. As you agree to write off some of her debts in exchange for this laptop, you discover a baffled Wise poking his head out from behind the door. Nicole is humming a jaunty tune as you escort her out. Looks like we've got some splaining to do to Wise. I see. I just saw Belle had this old laptop, and I felt like there's probably a reason why. A computer from before the fall of the old capital? Sounds like it might just have the info we need to know. Belle, I think we should crack that thing open. Three minds think alike. You won't know until you try. Master, I ran a brief analysis of the obsolete electronics while you were chatting about its origins with Second Assistant. Basic conclusion. This laptop does not have any encryption function, so there's no need at all to crack it. But you can't crack any of the data inside? Affirmative. The reason why most humans with insufficient technical know-how are unable to read any data from this laptop is most likely because they are unable to kill the countless computer viruses with which it is riddled. So it's somebody's fun computer. Computer viruses. Computer viruses? A virus was installed on it back when people still used it. And after residing for some time inside Hollow Zero, it has most likely sustained ether corruption. Oh no. Computer herpes are being corrupted by ether. Despite no crystals manifesting yet, anomalies and bugs from the corruption have caused the virus to spread. However, the virus has not completely destroyed the underlying file data and has instead entered into a bizarre symbiosis with it. I wish to hereby declare that being corrupted by ether and entering symbiosis with a virus are highly shameful behaviors for a digital creature. And I hereby express sympathy for this low-level creature lacking in autonomy. Also, there is actually some data on the machine that can be read, but it's just that it cannot be accessed until all the viruses lurking around various sectors of the disk have been eradicated. Hypothesis: this laptop is of significant research value. Okay. In other words, before we decrypt any of the data remaining, we'll need to clear up the virus situation. Affirmative. Master, you can copy all the data from the laptop to the HDD quarantine partition. Good thing you specified. Once the HDD firewall has blocked the virus, you can safely carry out all virus cleanup and document recovery work. I wish to reiterate, I cannot directly clear up the virus because I refuse to go into direct contact with either contaminated data sources. Master, if you could take the lead with cleaning out the virus, I will be able to assist with the rest. I didn't know you cared so much about data hygiene, Fairy. Thank you for understanding, Master. After analyzing this laptop, I have scripted a program to target virus cleanup. With this, you may potentially double your work efficiency. This program runs on the principle of capturing units of the virus and, after harmless processing, forcing it to send its malware code to me instead, rather than eliminating the virus directly. I can then analyze the virus code and enhance the program with strengthened, targeted virus cleanup capabilities. Doesn't that mean that she's interacting with either corrupted data? That's our fairy. Hopefully we can get through to the secrets on this laptop soon. Let's do it now. Let's do it right now. Wow, there's a lot of text. Quickly and methodically, the data is transferred over to the HDD quarantine partition. Hopefully, there's some valuable information in there. Just thinking about it starts to put you on edge. Yeah, right. Let's go. We're out of time for today. What is this? What is this? What are those? I'm probably gonna have to do some of that. What is tomorrow? Friday? This is time limited here. 10 days left on this. If I do this off stream, I will try to record it, so at the very least you guys can catch up on these activities here over on the YouTubelature. But with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for today. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Zenless Zone Zero. I hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.